Hi, Paul Hefty here with the Triangle O football system. I want to talk about our Indy Zero series where we go wide and empty with a fire tempo. Let's take a look. All right, first off, let's look at why, what, and how to use the Indy Zero system. This is something I got from Mike Yursich, Penn State offensive coordinator in 2021. What we're going to do is empty the backfield with the B joining the 3 receiver side, then the H and the X on the 2 receiver side. We'll combine this then using a fire fast tempo to make the defensive react. So why we're doing this is, again, it'll force the defense to equate numbers really fast. We can communicate everything in one core RPO concept, and we'll go ahead and stack that 3 receiver alignment near the sideline. What we're doing is, again, using a empty 3x2 wide stack set, and we'll use that fire fast tempo with our zone RPOs. How we're going to do this is, again, we'll just one signal chunks everything together, and we'll use an auto pre-snap with the RPOs. So if we have numbers, we'll take the bubble screen all day. You want to think of that as just a stretch running play. All right, let's look at our receiver alignment rules. What we want to do here is actually put the 3 receiver bunch into the boundary. So on the near hash here at the top, you can see they'll align between the sideline and the numbers. When we're in the middle of the field, they'll line on the numbers. And when we're on the far hash, they'll line up between the numbers and the hash. Again, we can add a squeeze call to any of these, and then that just puts the 3 receiver bunch 3 yards outside the offensive tackle. All right, our base concept with our Indy Zero is to use a quarterback split zone, but then use a pop RPO. So you can see we're going to go Indy Zero left here. The signal for this is a thumbs down, directional thumbs down, and flashing, again, indicates we're going to go fire tempo. And we'll use then our FSU chop with a fist, which tells us we're going to do split zone, but pop. To the left, with the Indy Zero left, we've got the 3 receiver bunch. They're automatically doing a pre-snap bubble. If the quarterback has leverage, then he'll go ahead and throw that right off the snap. If he does not, the defense has equated numbers, then he goes into a post-snap read using a rocker step to read the weak side, Mr. Zero. If he fills, then he drills the glance route. If he sits, then he'll go and be the ball carrier running gut zone. Simple start, base concept. Once you've established quarterback split zone, we can go ahead and use a shot play to take advantage of the defense's aggressiveness. You can see here we use a north verbal cue to indicate our stutter bubble or bubble and go, and then the hand signal is the hand tapping the top of the head for the receivers. Again, B will fake the bubble and then go. The A and the Z fake their stalk block and go. H just continues to run his glance route. Quarterback now is going to go fake the bubble with a jab action towards them and then reload reading the cornerback to the ox all the way across. Great shot play. All right, we've gone inside. Now we want to go outside, and we'll just use our first one is our B fly motion, where we'll run our stretch zone. Again, we're Indy Zero left, and then we'll use both hands flapping to indicate the B is going to use fly motion, and then give our signal for stretch zone. This one we're going to go sonic tempo because we've got the motion, so we just go right into our base stretch concept. The B back will go in motion, become the stretch back. Quarterback now can take 2 shuffle steps because of the speed of the action across, and still read now the will backer with his Mickey route on the backside. Great way to keep your impact running back involved, first with bubbles, but now with motion with stretch zone. Next, if your quarterback is a dual threat player, we can use what we call a pray for post on the quarterback stretch zone. Again, we're Indy Zero left. We'll use our hands together like we're praying as a signal for pray for post, and then just call our normal stretch zone to the right here. Again, quarterback's going to look for pre-snap leverage on the bubble. If he has it, he takes it. If not, then he goes into a post-snap read on the front side corner, which we call the cat. What he wants to do here is take his 2 lateral shuffle steps, but actually tuck the ball away to give a look of running the football, but still making this an RPO reading the corner. If the corner sits or squats for run, then the X receiver is wide open for a skinny post. If the corner runs and covers him, then after the tuck, he would take off and run his normal stretch zone to the right. As we like to do with every concept or every offensive package, we want to be able to stretch the defense vertically. In this case, we'll use our 4 verts promise or switch concept. You can see here the B-back will use his bubble and go to keep that consistent look from Indy 0. The A and the Z get a natural switch with the A running its bender read and Z is our go. On the backside then we use a switch where the X is going to run now a skinny post staying on the hash, and the H will go behind when in a real wheel route up the numbers. To get our play action with an empty backfield, the quarterback is going to tuck and step forward and then rock back. Reading the goat as always with our 4 verts, and if there's only one high, then that middle safety looking inside out. You can see now it's a simple, fast package that we can do. Forces the defense to equate numbers quickly, usually giving you an advantage, but also using core concepts in the triangle O system. Thanks.